here's some advice. Actually, the only advice that matters. Try not to die. Ever. Do you understand? Like, never ever. At all. Or it'll turn bad. Not just for you, but for all of us.
Hello and welcome back to Pathologic 2 with me, Bardon. We're here at Old Gimski's. We are going to leave Vlad's place and we need to go see about our father. So we're going to go down to the cemetery. Then afterwards, I think we're going to make our way up to the town hall. So from here we go left, then turn left down here, turn left again, go across the bridge, turn right, and then make our way down through this area. Just keep on going then that way. Okay. So left, then right. Hopefully I can remember that. Still gonna get a bit stuck along the way though. Right. Now I don't know how often these things regenerate stuff. Well, apparently that one regenerated stuff already. Which is good. And I hope it's random. Because like every game has to have mechanics, but like some people just take it to an extreme where it's like they know how often to check everything and you know where all the spots are for herbs to grow and this, that and the other, and it takes a lot of fun out of the game, for at least for me. Let's make our way down here. And then we need to be turning right. So here's the guy selling the bull. We don't have the money for that right now. So we're going to go through here. I'm going to check this. Okay, another bottle. Good. Oh, and this bottle could be good for another reason. Where is the... Oh no, we're not close enough. Dead Eye Shop is up there. I was thinking of using it. Let's see, we got a complete turn around now. We're supposed to... right, let's turn right. Going. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking of maybe draining the blood from the dude we found on the ground. Over here and we can get a drink. This will temporarily create some space, but what it'll also do, oh, we have to drop the bottle on the ground. Yeah, so we need to make space for that bottle, so move that there, move that over there, move that here, and then take that. Okay. And then get another drink. So now we're completely full. So I think we need to find someone to trade with, which is a bit difficult at this time of night, but maybe we can do it. So from here, we need to go choose a way around. So think around this way and then follow the tracks. We can't get through there. So we need to go around the other way. We need to go around this way. Right? But if we could find someone to trade with, that'd be great, because what we could do then is we could maybe consolidate some of the stuff. That's the factory where we drank to our father's memory, and now we're going to pay our respects to him where he's been laid to rest. Okay, let's check this. Another bottle, thank you. Let's immediately fill it. Okay, and continue on down this way. So where is the gap in the wall? We need to go around this way. recruit scroll. Now, which... Yeah, we need to follow this one over here to get to the cemetery. So now we're out on the step now. Or almost. I think this marks the... Yeah, step here. There's a lot of noise here. That's the cemetery just ahead of us. Trying to find any herbs around the place. I don't see them. Generally at night time they have a bit of a glow to them. Now I believe we go in here to see about our father. No, that's locked. Okay. Maybe it's later then. Okay, so where should we go? Or maybe I just can't do it yet. Maybe it's when the day ticks over. Get a bell over here. It's ringing. I think that's our father's grave there. Could be wrong though. Right, well we're out on the step anyway. So we may as well have a look around. And wait for the new day to kick in so that we're at least we're in range to get a good start to the day. Now, what I want to try to do... Okay. There's the bell again. What I want to try to do though is find some herbs. There should be tons of them out here. I'm sure there are, but just finding the damn things. Yeah, not seeing anything. It's got a really eerie feeling to it being out here. I've been to places like this in Ireland when I've been camping when I was younger with the scouts. And what we used to do is we used to tell ghost stories at night. And then we'd go to a place like this and then it would feel like it's just a field, but it would feel so much more dangerous. Because there could be anything out there. And your imagination just runs away with itself. I'm surprised though that there isn't a lot of herbs for me to see straight away out here. And I tried to just press randomly on E, just in case I do accidentally find one. Okay, day 2 in which Horseback's roots are unearthed. Okay, so maybe this is where we find out about it. Okay, so a son's fate is to avenge his father's death, but first I need to see the body. Okay, if you hear the earth grumble, find the source, stand still. She will show her roots to the patient. Feed the roots of blood. She rewards you generous with herbs. Okay, father's funeral starts at dawn, and I doubt it will take all day. It's been foretold I will spill a river of blood soon. Guess someone will find their death under my life after all. Then Act 1, we still have stuff as well. Bad grief is no longer waiting for me. Okay. I'm done with everything important for today. I'm free to rest until tomorrow or explore the town at night if its face changes. It certainly does. And then this one, the clay golem. This war claims to have done business with my father. Yeah, I need to go speak to him as well because we have a brain to sell to him. Right, luckily we're right at the cemetery here. Yeah, so I can hear it. Here it is, here, isn't it? Ah, there we go. Straight away. Got that one. Ah, now they're all... Something must have changed then, I guess. Where exactly is it? There we go. There's another one here. Come on, let me get it. Yeah, there's tons of... I can still hear another one. Just can't see it. Okay. Yeah, there must be one right here. Ah, there it is. Saw it for a second. Let's back up a little. No? There we go. Not having a cursor makes it so much harder. There's definitely one here, I can see it. Just gonna go straight for the one I can see. And just spamming E to try and find the other one that seems to be here. Which direction is it? Seems to be that way. No, don't see it. I can definitely hear it. Oh, there. Okay, we need to get ourselves back over here. So I'm feeling a little bit better about the herb situation. Ah, here we are here. Okay, so who do we have? Who wants to talk to me first? Oh, over here. These guys. Okay, let's talk to the worm first. Emshen, brave man, strong is his spirit. How fares your kind, Emshen? Bite Karan. For he has come to pay last respects to his father. We have two. How fare your kind, Kathanger? Bite Karan. Upshe is at the threshold. The loss is great, and need to speak, to say the words correct, observe the right. I've come to pay last respects to my father. Why do I see this sight? Kodokara Brakasker carried a great burden, owed a great debt. Who is to take his duty upon himself? Before the eyes of the kin and the earth, this is what I have to say. I, his son, accept his duty as my own. The sky is my witness. A bow for you, Emchen. The first blood yours. Bikara. Emchen is a man. A brave man. Here stands Shaba. Saba Upste. You have accepted his duty. Now, come into the inheritance. Shaba will show you the way. Biarte Kin. Thank you. Oh, okay. What's going on now? Oh, everyone's gone. No, they're still here. But they don't want to talk anymore. I bet you Aspity wants to talk, though. Yeah. Be gloating about my father or something.
Roots and blood. That is what fills our veins. Roots and blood.
You are a brave man, Emshen. a true son to your father. I rejoice as I watch you. The Kathanga, the kin, shed tears of pride and delight as they watch you. Thanks, Asfodi. I'm afraid. We shall bear your burden together, Imshen. Your father helped me. I helped him. I shall help you too. In you, I see him. I always act first and think later. Ekne. Got the scars to prove it. Your father was a wise man, but he wasted not his time on doubting. He acted instead of brooding. That's why his works were great and many. He who lives cautiously, pacing circles in his own head, spares himself, but wastes those he loves, and those who love him. I did the right thing. This is what my heart tells me. Follow me, Emshen. You are now to come into your legacy. Okay. So where are we going now? Oh God. Okay. We just kinda, I guess time must have passed by. Let's check our journal. I've accepted Father's duty, whatever it was, but what does it entail? Father's body was interred as per the rite. Some things aren't bound to happen, okay? They say Earth wouldn't accept Father literally. So Earth must have pushed his body back over. Chaba, also called Aspidi, preserved Father's inheritance for me. Okay, cool. Nothing, Act 1. Okay. How about people? We have Aspidi is in blood, okay, with Father. That makes sense. Okay, what do you have to say, Aspidi?
I feel the mothballs rattling inside my heart.
I am sorry about Isidore, but we have not the time to grieve. Here's what matters. You are now to take your father's legacy. Take it, mind, not come into it. Pardon me, what? Here, I'm giving you his udhar, his warm vessel. He gave it to me on the eve of his last holiday. Must have presaged the evil that would befall him. You're right, he must have. That's why he summoned me to the town. I'm giving you his udkar. It's yours now, as are the things inside. Now, the money. It's a light purse, isn't it? Your father didn't care much for money. Okay, you said I would take my legacy, but not come into it. What do you mean by that? To take someone's obligations. Word is not enough. To come into a legacy, taking the things is not enough. Your father's bequeathal is more than merely material. Yes, I gathered that as much, but what do I need to do? There is much emptiness here where he once was. Who's to fill it? Who will heal the sick? Tell truth from lies? Who will kara? Who will plumb the depths? Only a Menku can cut the body. Only a Menku can pierce the unknown. Who will draw the lines? Which one? I don't care about any of that. I only want to find father. No, that's not true. All this man can talk is just a regular. Father was fond of it, yes, but the kin are extinct. All this Menku talk is just a relic of a bygone age. Father was fond of it, yes, but the kin are extinct. You are wrong. Look at the items I'm giving you. Open the Udkar and touch those items. Okay. Right, so it's giving me... I wonder how much this stuff is actually falling on the ground, though. Hardly not much. Okay, let's check our journal. The step woman gave me bizarre items. What do they mean? have a look at our inventory. Okay, we have a bigger inventory now. Have a list of names. The handwriting is clearly father's. I need to touch this to read it. Okay, let's touch it then. List: Sticky, Capella, Murky, Notkin, Khan, Grace, Taya, Tychek, unfamiliar step sing. So we've met Sticky, we met Notkin, maybe we met Murky, I'm not sure. Capella, I don't think so. Khan, I can't remember. Grace, I don't think so. Okay, so Notkin and Sticky definitely, and maybe Murky. Okay. So nice, we have more room now. Then we have some swavery. Just touch that. Herbs are the words of earth. She grants them to us by splitting herself open, and so an herb given to the human body can tell us what ails it. Swavery is plain, but resilient. Okay. Blood twir. Herbs are the word. Okay, same thing. Each blade of twir is unique. Herbalists tell them apart by their voices. Interesting. And then black twir, let's touch that. And then that just says the same thing. I would have liked to, since twir is such a big part of the game, would like to have had different descriptions for each of the twirs rather than just saying, oh, we can tell them apart by their voice. Then brown twir. Let's see if I can touch that. It's probably going to say the same thing, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, but now we have this, like, I guess, herb satchel to keep all of our herb type stuff in. That's good. Now, we have 3 fish, but we don't have a whole lot else in terms of food. So I'm looking at where things need to be moved to. That can go. There's actually okay. Then it gives us 3 vertical places we can put stuff. Okay. Now, let's see. Yeah. Murky we haven't met. Grace, Khan, Capella. Oh, we did. Did we meet Capella? No, I'm thinking of Laura. Laura and Taya. Okay, so we need to find all these people. Khan, he's the guy in the polyhedron, I think. The others are not sure. We will find them eventually, though. Okay, and then journal again. This, oh, I think from here. There was a list of patients, maybe? And Father's Vessel thing. These look like children's nicknames. Not all of them. There's a familiar name on Father's list. Okay, so let's see what the familiar name is. That's Notkin, isn't it? Yeah. But we met Sticky as well. Sabda, also called Aspity, preserves father inheritance for me. So that's where we are now. So we move from there to her place. Okay, right, so we can go see Notkin, I guess. But I think she has more to say. She does. Let's have a chat with you.
No. The kin will tell him nothing. We're wary of outsiders.
Do any of these items seem familiar? What are they? Swavery, various kinds of twir, herbs. Why would he leave me herbs? He used to make herbal medicine, tinctures to cure any malady. He was a Menku, a knower of connections. He saw which things sing in unison when joined. That's what the lines are. Even if you say you need not this knowledge, Emchen. What about this list of names? Closer. Let my tired eyes see it. The names of local children. Khan is what they call the cane boy. Capella is the daughter of the master. May he choke on his name. But I know not why Isidore listed them. Perhaps my father looked after them? He did pay much attention to these children. Spent most of his final days with them. They followed him, like calves that trailed after a cow, or oxen pulled by a yoke. His last days, you say? Wait, that's a lead I can follow. You think one of them has something to do with his death? Doubtful. They're still just children. Then again, children hold so much power in this town that it wouldn't surprise me. But they loved him, they did. No, I believe it not. I can also see something else on that list, an 8th item, some sort of sigil. Does it also refer to a child? This is a brand for marking bulls, but brands of the kin often have specific meanings. Bikara. This one is Udurg, tough to parse. Means something like a big body or a special body. A body that contains a lot, but I'm not sure. It may be just a sigil. You could interpret this for me. I'm your father not, Colboon. I can instruct you not. You are to learn on your own. Speak to people. Most of all, speak to those who knew your father well. This is how you may come into your legacy. Are you once again hinting that I am following in my father's footsteps? I will not. I make my own fate. I don't think we do. Oh, she has more to say, but we'll check this. I took my inheritance, but I haven't come into it. The right needs to be proven with a deed. Which deed will show that I'm truly my father's son? Okay, and then there's a list. Okay, it just got updated, I think, with the what she said about Urdug. Right, let's have another chat then.
Trudge on, human. Let go of foresight. You'll sight no wheel ahead.
Follow his trail, Emchen. Then you will know what kind of man he was, what kind of man you are to become. Let me start with you. What can you tell me about him? Your father was a Menku. He was respected for it. A Menku? He knew the lines. What lines? Lines represent the paths between things, the links that connect them, the laws that govern our lives. Between evil sky and kind earth is a line. The veins of our lifeblood are lines. A line carries the inevitable retribution for evil deeds. Family ties, the way children reflect their parents, those are lines too. Father used to say that lines refer to anatomy. That as well. He knew how a body is composed because he knew the lines. He knew how a kidney links to an herb, so he could brew a curative tea from it. He knew how one herb linked to another. He knew how to draw a knife to cut a body, but bring no harm. Yes, he did indeed know all of that. Now, hear me well, Emchen, for my next words are crucial. This first couple of days will be hardest for you. You'll find yourself surrounded by lines innumerable. Some you must tear apart, others follow, others still cut yourself. Only thus will you reach the end. I have taken your words to heart. Kiete. Douse your eyes. What are you planning to do? Where will you start? I'll start with thinking hard about the challenge you posed to me. Hence me saying that you will only come into your legacy if you follow his trail. Do what he used to. All you Buraks are alike, men of action. I've told you all I know, Emchen. Be on your way now. Farewell, Saba, and thank you, Bayala. May your kind fatten. Okay, I think she is done now. Yep, okay. Let's check our journal. If I want to truly come into Father's legacy, I need to follow in his footsteps, whatever that means. Okay. So she doesn't have anything to loot. We can save, so we will save here. Had a bit of a panic when I loaded the game up first. Is this the way out? No, what's in here? Oh, okay. I don't think we can climb that though. No, yeah, I had a bit of panic when I loaded the game first because I was tabbed out of the screen, and I accidentally clicked back in and hit the new game. Hit new game, and then it started a new game, and then when I tried to load this one, it wasn't there, and then I was thinking, oh no, have I lost all of my progress? So then I closed down the game completely and came back in, and then this profile was available again. There's something here. At least I could hear it. Okay. Not sure exactly where it is though. I want to keep down here in case. Oh. Okay, bit of lag there. In case I can find something else. That's into her compound again. Oh, it's not. It's actually through here. Are we going the right way though? No, not going the right way at all. Okay. So let's leave them to what they're doing. And you continue over this way. Yeah, that sounds like there's something here. Right, so I think it's just up there. Man, the time passed so quickly. I never feel like I have time for anything. I think it's one of the great things about the game is that it's always pushing you on, and it doesn't allow you time to do everything. So you do have to make those choices. Okay, nothing there. Okay, anything to loot? Right, we need to go exactly where? Forget now. Okay, so between these and then turn. Right? It should be down here. Yes, indeed. Okay. Let's pop in there. Hopefully Knockin can tell us something. Right, so in we pop. And there's... Okay, it's just Knockin that has something to say. Let's have a chat with you.
You need a partner, a buddy, a grass snake maybe.
What carry you in all those pockets, Barak? Tools. Never mind them. Here's what I'd like to know. What business did you have with my father, with old Barak? We went to his place often. He used to teach us things. Why do you ask? So you used to go to his home together, all of you? Take a look at this list. Sometimes we'd all go together. Other times in twos or threes. Or alone. Many things happened. Why do you ask, though? It's not like we imposed on him. He invited us. So you were his friends. Did he have enemies? No. Kid, you're holding something back. But this is very important to me. Do I make myself clear? You know what? Ask Capella. She's the oldest of us all, and the best explainer. She's a good person too. Who's this Capella? Fat Vlad's daughter, but she's not like him at all. She even lives in a separate wing of the house. Is it a good thing or a bad thing that they're different? Good, don't hold her family against her. She is like a big sister to us all. She put together a union. A union? What union? Don't worry about it. Just a union. Of people under 15. Anyway, ask her. She might be mad at me if I say too much. Is she at her place in the lump? Damned if I know. Either there or at the station. Just don't stomp around if you ever go there. It's a discreet place, not for the grown-ups. The station is a discreet place. Trains have become rare indeed. Okay, then Capella is the leader of the town's children. She might know what father wanted with the ones on the list. Some evenings kids gather at the station. Okay, so I might go there to have a look around. And he doesn't have anything else to say. Okay, so let's do some trading. You can give me bread for 20. That's 3. Those are 4 each. And that's 4. Okay, so okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and the red, please. And I'll accept that. You've got a fingernail too for 2. Those are 3, 2, 4 for that. 5. So that would be 7. But 3, I've only got 5. 2 and 4, 6. Okay, so let's give you the scrap name and take 1 fingernail. You got 2 fingernails. Okay, so take that back. Put that in. And then take the other fingernail. Accept that. Okay, thank you. Oh, and our bread fell on the ground apparently. Right. Oh, bread takes up 4. No, 6. Wow, bread is huge. Right.
There once was a man of great humor, who found he was dead of a tumor. But he woke up today to his neighbor's dismay, and that of his cow once he took her.
That's nice. Got there. Move the scalpel down here. Then it gives us some space. Still not much space though. We really need to find somewhere to keep our extra stuff. And where do we save in here? Where's the clock? No, there is one in here. Oh, right here. Save. Let's get ourselves out of here. Oh, hi there. Evergreen. Here, have this item. This is for you. What's this? A sign of trust. As we share things with each other, so do we share our feelings, warmth, kindness. We see now that you're a good person. The town trusts you. Do you want to become its part? Well, yes, I guess. Do you like the item I've given you? You find any use for it? I don't really know what you need. I chose randomly. We don't know very well yet. What do you want in exchange? It doesn't matter. All that matters is that there was an exchange. You give me something of yours, receive something of mine. All items are charged with bits of your warmth and life. Give me whatever you want. To others, give what they want. They won't ask a lot. So if you share generously and give more than is asked, the town will remember that. It's just a token after all, a tradition. I know this tradition. You'll get to know us better. We'll get to know you better. Our town is like a family. You have returned. Now, please help us remember. accept, and maybe even love you. I'm saying it on behalf of everyone. By Allah, Basangan, please relay my gratitude to them. Okay, let me check our journal. I've yet to seriously barter with anyone, not men, women, not even teenagers or kids. Barter is not only a way to obtain useful items, but a way to get closer to people. Everyone has something of their own to share. Okay. Interesting. Now, let's trade with you. Oops. So go walking away. Okay, I want that. I don't want to give you the bandage or the tourniquet or the immunity boosters. Ugh. Okay. I want that, but I don't want it at the cost of these. 3, 3, 4. No, I'm going to do it. I might regret it, but I'm going to do it. So those two and that. And then accept. Okay. Thank you. With this, I give you some of my hope. We have no doctor now. Who will help us? Who will treat our injuries or deliver children? You're a surgeon. You can do all that. So have some of our hope. And hope often leads to love. I haven't carried this item for long. There's little of me in it. Still, has some of my warmth. Okay. So let's check. With any men, teenagers, or kids. So women have left the list. Okay, now the next thing we need to do. So we need to go to Capella, and I want to go to the town hall as well if I can. It's 10:39. It feels like the day is just slipping away from me. Okay, so we go back to the gap through there. Then we go around and up that way. Okay. Let's see if we can actually make that happen. So follow her. Then is the gap on which side? The right side, yeah. Go this way. Okay, go this way. Nothing to check immediately around here, at least. Not gonna get run over by a train, thankfully. Okay, anything to check here? No, not immediately. There is something in here, if I remember. Apparently I don't remember. It's a different house then. Okay, we don't need water right this minute. There is something to check over here. Okay, check that. Chisel. We can make room for a chisel at least. Oh, we had a chisel already. So that. Now, go. Turn left. And keep going around, I guess. This way. Are we going the right way? Yeah, so we need to go around this way. Got some kids here. Are they kids? Yeah, they are. Who are you? Oh, E. I'm pressing T to talk. Vol. I'm not crying. I'm not. I'm just upset. Upset because they're always picking on me all the time. Who's picking on you, dear? Everyone. How are they picking on you? They say I'm ugly. I know I am, but why do they need to keep saying it all the time? Nonsense, you're very pretty. Okay, now, can I trade with you? No, I can't, okay. But I do need to eat some stuff, so we're going to eat some of our fish. That's great. So 2 fish. Almost completely replenish your hunger. Now we need to make space because when, yeah, the bottle's gonna drop. Okay, so that goes there, that goes there, and then we use that. There we go. Now, how about you? We can talk to you, but we can't trade with you. May. What's wrong with her? We didn't do anything, I swear. We saw her crying, asked what happened, but she just bawled even more. Hey, girls? Just don't tell her that she's, well, not pretty, okay? But she is, okay? Pretty, even. Someone washed her up. Exactly. I'm not sure whether that is exactly or not. Who are you? I can't talk to you or interact with you at all. Okay. And I don't think the girl has anything else to say. No. Okay. Now, talking to them has got me turned around again. Yeah. So I need to go this way. Nothing to check there. Yeah, we're going to get lost a lot in this game. Apologies for it, but hey ho. This is how things go sometimes. A bit of lag. Right, so now we're here. Go around to the right. And then we're almost there. Oh, definitely heard that. Nothing there. Sounds like it's right here. See anything though. Maybe it's in there. Oh, I just, yeah, there it is. Thank you. Let's just drink. Hey there, buddy. Oh, that leaf scared the crap out of me. Okay, let's trade with you. Right, so you have a match, and here's a chisel. We have springs. Springs are the only thing you want. Okay, so let's swap one spring for a match, I guess. Okay, then my journal should update. I've carried this thing for several days. It wasn't easy, of course. With this, I share with you my fear, my sorrow, and my anger. It was tough, but now it's become a little easier. Just a little. Thank you for easing my burden. Just have some of my warmth. Warmth is life. Okay? And then he could repair our stuff if we wanted to. Let's see. I've yet to seriously barter with any teenagers or kids. Okay, so we need to just find them. Let's see about the repair though. Can't repair anything. Okay, that's fine. At some stage we'll be able to do it. Right. So it's this building here we have to go into. Is there... Oh, there's a trash can on that side, so let's check this before we go in. Because I know I'll forget on the way out. Okay, nothing there. So, in we pop then. Wait, no, this... Is this the right... I think... No, that's the wrong door, isn't it? This is Vlad's house, but it's the wrong door. She must have her own door around the side. Oh, hi there. Let's talk to you. Where go you, friend? What plan is next to follow? I plan to go on with my life. What say the townsfolk? The townsfolk? They're so alike, aren't they? A backdrop, faceless. They surely know nothing important, right? A hive, a swarm, a flock. No use for names. Whatever one knows, they should all know in turn. A hive, a swarm, a flock? The crowd is but a many-headed beast. Like it or not, you are but one such head. They know you better than you know yourself. Have you heard them, Barak? Communication. See how it means finding a common ground? Oh yeah, they were eager to communicate with me yesterday. My ears are still ringing. They all know something of your tale, Barak, and from each one a different strand of it. Some know where you're to go, others will say why you must go, and some will warn of danger, terrible danger, that you may avoid it. So I'm the only one who knows nothing. But you said they're a swarm, all alike. Untrue! Grown-ups will know what children don't, and children know what the stepkin do not. Such is the mechanism of life that turns in its own petty pace from day to day. You choose only whose lips reach your raised ears. I'm used to only relying on myself. That is because you are alone, Barak. Confused, alone, losing the plot, Barak. Does not the map of your own mind suffice? Then talk, communicate. Hear me now. Teensies and tots, the town's own young, indeed already know who waits for you today. If you still doubt, then speak to one, any child. I guess I should go looking for the child. Okay, cheers to that, buddy. Okay, so here's down here. Simple townsfolk know more than it seems. If I'm unsure what to do, I should go talk to them. I've been told that young kids may have information. Okay, so we're going to see Capella and then we'll go and deal with them. So I guess sounds like there's, oh, maybe that's just wind. Okay, let's head in here. This should be the entrance to Capella's place. Yeah, here around the side. Oh, who's over there? Here are some kids to talk to. What the hell happened here then? Funeral attendant. Hey, uncle, dig a hole for us, will you? What for? We need it. This is actually hard work. What would be my reward? I don't think you do. Please, uncle, we only need a shallow one. A couple of shovel swings, nothing more. Are you burying a cat? Yeah, I mean, no, not a cat. Then whom? Just the 8th. Huh. The 8th what? Well, the previous 7 are already pushing the daisies. And nothing bad happened when we buried them, because the holes are shallow. I guess shallow ones are allowed, alright. I'll dig you a hole. Okay, they've nothing else to say. Can I trade with any of you? I don't think so. I think you're just here to be at the funeral, yeah. Okay. So we'll just get on with what we were doing. Oh, can I go in there? Okay. I thought this was her side of the house. Oh, she's around that. Okay. There must be another door then. So not that door. There must be a door here. Ah, there we are. She's probably wondering, who the hell's out there rattling that door? Well, now you know I'm coming in. I'm uninvited into your house because it's just what we do around here. Okay. Leave. Okay. Can't go there. What's going on here? I don't believe Stack truly takes me for a patricide. He can't be that stupid. Okay, so why did that just appear? Can't go there, so we need to keep going up then. Oh. Hello there. Let's have a chat with Capella.
Father has avoided me as of late. Strange.
You are Artemi Barak. Greetings. Greetings to you too. Are you Olgimski's daughter? Yes, my name is Victoria, but friends call me Capella. Well, are we friends? Yes. Really? How did you figure it out so fast? I can see. I haven't yet mastered the art, but I do see things sometimes. It's a gift I inherited from my dear mother. Are you talking about clairvoyance, or what? I mean, it's hard to explain. Sometimes I know what a person will say before they say it, or I imagine a situation, and the next day it unfolds exactly how it was in my head. Sometimes I even know past events I wasn't present for, like which drawer Father put papers into years ago. A powerful gift if you're telling the truth. Not that powerful, not with me. Not like my mother. She could see at will, although even with her it could be fickle. I only see rarely, and I don't control it at all. I see. Your undue sarcasm has been noted. It's not so rare a gift in this town. There were once several women who could see. Mother, Nina Kana, Katrina Sabarov, perhaps. Outsiders arrive with such skepticism, but they are always soon astonished. So it's common. Astonish me then. You likely aren't afraid of blood, right? Of course not. I'm a surgeon. Do you know what I see? Under your feet, the hard soil acts as though spring melt, each step forming an imprint filled with red. You leave pools of clotted blood in your wake, Artemi Barak. I thought this must be about the murders, but you're no murderer. What does it all mean? You're asking me? I have no idea. Okay. She has more to say, so let's chat with her.
There was no murderer, was there?
Did something happen? You look worried. What? Have you had more nightmares about me? No, I told you it doesn't happen often. Once a month, maybe, or every few months. Did you know my father well? Did you talk much? Yes, of course. He wrote this note. Here, take a look. Why are these names listed together? Yours is on here too. I don't know, but I have a suspicion. Why are you frowning? Is it something bad? Well, no. About a year ago, your father began to seek our company. We all met together sometimes, or in twos or threes. It happened naturally. He taught us, I suppose, but not anything special. I think it was more about passing down something of great importance. I can't make heads or tails of what you're saying. You're an outsider. It's difficult to explain. We kids have our own town within the town, a separate one, and we govern it on our own. Don't give me that patronizing look. It's not some game. You wouldn't understand anyway. Go on, please. I'll do my best. Your father was shrewd. He can see beneath crude earth, petty lies and hard truths, Kane used to say. Or Khan, sorry. Khan didn't like him much, but even he got out of the polyhedron to talk to him. He believed we were the ones who would remake this town, rebuild and conduct it in the future. Remake. You mean destroying this town? I don't know. Perhaps it doesn't need to be so drastic, although the more I think about it, the more disturbing it sounds. Perhaps there is a catastrophe upon us. Rumor has it the war moves eastward, and it won't end. Perhaps something is about to happen. God forbid, of course. Everything ends sooner or later, so will the war. That's what he was preparing us for. Changing the town. I can see it now. He taught each of us something important. Perhaps he gave a piece of himself to us. Yes, that must be what he did. Well, guess I'll keep an eye on you all. Okay, and then she's done talking now.
The blood of the town is not a figment of our imagination, nor does it involve step rights. People are the blood of the town.
Okay, let's check your journal. Father believed that the children on his list are the key to the town's future. Guess I should keep an eye on them in the future. Can is in the polyhedron. Okay. Right, well, that's where we are going to leave that one. I hope you have enjoyed, and I hope to see you all next time. Goodbye. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button there on the right, or checking out some other videos here on the left, or perhaps you might even share with some friends.